Welcome to Emsco Farms, your go-to source for agricultural knowledge. Today we'll take a deep dive into tomatoes, one of the most popular and versatile crops here in Nigeria and the world as well. Whether you're interested in farming tomatoes on a small scale or as a large business, this guide will help you understand what tomatoes are, their uses, how to grow them, and the benefits and challenges of tomato farming. Without wasting much time, let's get started. What are tomatoes? Tomatoes are fruits that are commonly treated as vegetables in cooking. They are widely used in various dishes worldwide, from soups and stews to salads and sauces. Tomatoes are rich in vitamins, especially vitamin C and vitamin A, and are an excellent source of antioxidants, which are great for boosting the immune system and fighting diseases. In Nigeria here, tomatoes are a staple ingredient, especially during festive seasons like Christmas, when many households prepare dishes like jollof rice, stews and soups. Their versatility and health benefits make them one of the most sought-after crops in the country. Although almost everyone consumes tomatoes in one way or the other, I strongly believe that not everyone knows how this tomatoes were farmed, so today we are going to look into tomatoes farming. To grow tomatoes successfully, it is important to understand where they grow best. In Nigeria, the leading states for tomato farming are 1. Kano, known as the hub of tomato farming in Nigeria. 2. Kaduna, with its rich soil and suitable weather, tomatoes thrive here. 3. Jigawa offers excellent conditions for large-scale farming. 4. Bauchi and Gombe, ideal for farmers due to their soil fertility. 5. Benue, also called the food basket of the nation, is perfect for tomatoes. Tomatoes grow best in well-drained, loamy soil that is rich in organic matter. The soil should be slightly acidic, with a pH level of 6.0 to 6.8. It is crucial to avoid waterlogged areas, as tomatoes are sensitive to excess moisture. Before planting, it's a good idea to mix organic manure or compost into the soil to enhance fertility. Here is a step-by-step guide to planting tomatoes. 1. Choose the right seeds. Select high-quality tomato seeds that are disease-resistant and suitable for your region. Some popular varieties in Nigeria include Roma tomatoes, great for stews and pastes; cherry tomatoes, ideal for fresh consumption; beefsteak tomatoes, known for their large size and rich flavour. 2. Prepare the nursery bed. Tomato seeds are first planted in a nursery bed before being transplanted to the main field. Prepare the nursery bed by loosening the soil and enriching it with organic manure. Sow the seeds about 1 centimetre deep and cover them lightly with soil. Water the bed gently but consistently to keep the soil moist. Transplanting to the main field. After 3-4 weeks, or when the seedlings reach about 10 to 15 centimetres in height, they are ready for transplanting. Space the seedlings about 60 centimetres apart to allow proper growth. Transplant in the evening or early morning to reduce transplanting shock. 4. Watering and mulching. Water the plants regularly, especially during the dry season, but avoid overwatering. Mulch the soil with dry grass or leaves to retain moisture and reduce weed growth. 5. Fertilization. Apply NPK fertilizer 3 weeks after transplanting. For better yields, also use organic manure like poultry droppings or compost. 6. Pest and disease control. Watch for common tomato pests like aphids and whiteflies. Use organic pesticides like neem oil. For fungal diseases, avoid wetting the leaves during watering. Harvesting tomatoes. Tomatoes are ready for harvest about 70-100 days after planting, depending on the variety. Harvest them when they turn red but are still firm. Use clean containers to store the tomatoes to avoid bruising. If growing for commercial purposes, aim to harvest during peak market demand, like festive seasons, to maximize profits. Selling tomatoes can be profitable, as much as using it yourself can help a lot in lowering the cost of your daily expenses. Tomatoes are incredibly versatile and in high demand. Fresh consumption. Sold directly to households or markets. Tomato paste. You can also process tomatoes into paste to preserve them for longer periods. To make tomato paste, wash the tomatoes, boil them, and blend them into a smooth puree. Cook the puree until it thickens and store it in jars. Export. High-quality tomatoes can be exported to other states or countries. There are many advantages of growing tomatoes, such as 1. High demand. Tomatoes are consumed daily, ensuring a steady market. 2. Profitability. During peak seasons, the price of tomatoes can skyrocket. 3. Versatility. They can be sold fresh, processed, or even exported. 4. Nutritional value. Rich in vitamins, making them essential in diets. Byproducts. Tomatoes can also be dried or processed into juice and sauces. As we know, there are disadvantages in almost everything in life, and so it is in growing tomatoes too. So let's see the disadvantages of growing tomatoes. 1. Short shelf life. Fresh tomatoes spoil quickly if not preserved. 2. Pest and disease issues. Tomatoes are susceptible to pests like aphids and fungal diseases. 3. Water sensitivity. Overwatering or poor drainage can lead to root rot. 4. Market fluctuations. Prices can drop significantly during periods of oversupply, so make your choice wisely before starting tomatoes farming. That's it for today's guide on growing and profiting from tomatoes. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to Emsco Farms, more agricultural tips and guides. Let us know in the comments what crop you'd like us to cover next. Happy farming and best of luck with your tomato venture.